A while back I did a video on making your own burner tubes for a gas grill. I found a couple kits on Amazon, so I'm going to rebuild it with replacement parts. The kit was advertised as universal, and charbroil grills were one of the grills on their list. The kit for the grates was separate from the burners. The kit included these baffles, burner tubes, the clips for the burner tubes, supply tubes from side to side, and it also included igniters. First thing I'm going to do is take it apart and clean it. Like I said earlier, the kit came with 2 new igniters. After unboxing everything, all the parts look identical, so it looks like it's all going to work. Before I went any further, I just wanted to make sure that the burner tubes fit over the venturis.
Make sure you're getting these.
As you can see from right here, they fit perfectly. Now let's set the rest of the burners in place. Now the new igniter wires were very tight and it was really hard to push the connectors onto the igniter button. So I don't damage any of the connectors for the igniters. I'm going to take the igniter button off. My igniter button just unscrewed. Then there was a nut that held the housing on.
I'm going to unscrew the whole thing so I can work on it. They say to go on from underneath, so we're going to do that.
There was one thing I was disappointed in with this kit, was attaching the igniter to the burner tube. The igniter didn't want to clip to the burner tube.
I'm not seeing it.
When I tried to snap it on, the clips opened up and then it wouldn't stay attached. So I used a pair of channel locks to crimp it back together. I did struggle with it for a little while, but I finally got it.
That's going to go anywhere.
That was pretty much my only complaint with the kit.
Yeah, it's showing to snap that on.
I even had to double check the directions to make sure I was doing it right. Then I put the igniter button back on and installed a new battery. It does help if you put the plugs back on the igniter button. And because the new plugs were a lot tighter, I had to take the button back off to install it. I almost forgot to put the other one on. Originally my grill did not come with 2 igniters for the burners, just one. Seeing that it came with 2 and I don't use the little side burner for boiling water, I decided to put the other igniter on the end burner tube.
One on here again, which I do not like the way it goes on.
You'll see here it looks like I'm trying to put the igniter back on the tube I did earlier. What happened was I had to switch them around because the cable for the one igniter was longer than the other, and when I tried to install that one on the end, it wouldn't reach.
Yep, if you can take this thing off, I'd say take it off, because damn, those were really hard to squeeze on. these tubes on. Again, it says arrow towards you. And it seems like they gave me new clips for these, so we'll put those on. Although, there you go. Leave that off for a minute.
Before you install the retaining clips, install all of the crossover tubes. They do go on a certain way. They have arrows pointing towards the front of the grill.
I'm going to start it this way and turn it in.
The retaining pins they sent were a little small, so I had to get a little creative on putting them on.
I'll take this one here.
When I went to put the crossover tubes on, I realized that the retaining pins they sent for that were a little bit bigger than the ones for the burner tubes, so I switched them out. At this point, I've hooked up the gas tank and I'm ready to try it out.
Let it run, get the air out. Look at that. Ooh, that's a nice flame. Oh, I love it. That lit that up really nice. Nice flame. Started right up. So I don't think I need too much adjustment.
Now I'm going to check and see how the crossover tubes work.
Now, with that one running, turn on the other burner. That one went on right away. That was taking a little longer. There we go. That one went on right away too.
Now I'm going to install the heat tents.
These going this way. Screw it in a little bit. Those fit well. See the flame really well, nice blue flame. Don't want to burn my phone. Good heat.
Now I'll take the Grate Kit out and install those.
This one a little thinner than the other one, but that's okay. Put that one in the middle. This one on the end. Man, cast iron, awesome. Fits right in there.
Before I cook on this, I'm going to close the lid and turn the burners all the way up to burn off all the oil that's on the grates. The two kits together cost about $85. I'll leave the link in the description. Until next time, thanks for watching.